Mhm. Dun, 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 dun. Man. My voice is like slowly coming back again. It went away for a little bit, kind of weird, but anyhow. I'm just trying to see where everybody is at. I got like a powerful sneeze coming in. Whew. Got this powerful sneeze to come out very soon. I know it'll be like loud as heck. I'm gonna mute the mic when I sneeze. Yeah, I can. Cool. Whew. It'll be a very loud sneeze too. I do it. Oh, someone's here. I wonder who it is. Could be Jose. It could be Devin. It could be Caleb. It could be. Oh, I forgot the name. What's the name? I forgot the name. Who could it be? Oh, it's Caleb. Wait, were you here first, Caleb? I don't know. I was like, who? Caleb? Could be Devin. Could be anybody. Could be Jose. Who got a powerful sneeze? I got you know that sneeze that gets stuck inside your nose sometimes, and you feel it coming. Oh my god, that sneeze was like in my body for a whole like minute there. It would just not come out. It was bad. But what's going on there, guys? Woo! Oh, Blood Week. Blood Week. Ooh. Have I seen that name before? I don't know, but it's a cool name. Well, what's going on there, guys? Hey, sorry we do a live last Sunday. Last Sunday, I had my nephews over, so when the nephews are over, we don't do a live. Instead, we watch Bluey nonstop for like 3 or 4 hours, and then unfortunately couldn't go live. But the nephews are not here, and so I am back. Dude, Destiny has trained you well. Oh man, I saw Destiny last week. We had a long conversation. She was like, "Hey, it's how you do it," and I was like, "Cool, got it." Next thing you know, I'm a precog now. No, I just guessed really. I was going on a whole list. I was like, "It's Caleb. It could be Jose. It could be Devin. It could be Dragon Ball Talk. It could be anybody really." So I was playing a guessing game really. But I haven't been here for 2 weeks in live, so and I'm trying to get over this sickness I got from my students in school. These kids, man, they're sweet. They're sweet. But you know what they do? They get you sick. So I've been trying to recover from my sickness for the last like 2 weeks now. So some of the videos you're gonna hear is gonna be like me sounding like a horrible like person, but life is life. So I'm getting over the sickness, what's coming back slowly, and yeah. So because now we're working our way up to Fatal Attractions next. So, but how is everybody's Sunday going? How is everybody's Sunday going? Good old Sunday, October. Tomorrow in Texas, supposed to get like real cold. Like the actual fall weather is finally here for us. So today, like one last hot day. Tomorrow will be like a nice, like cool breeze day. So I go to my garden and like start picking up my stuff off before they die off and everything by tomorrow. But yeah. Whew. How is y'all Sundays going? How is y'all Sundays going? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? I think so. But yeah. How is y'all Sundays going? Tell me. Tell me how y'all are doing. Age of Apocalypse AOA. Oh man. I have to finish that actually. That was one series started and then like I dropped. And I see like everybody after the two like go back and do it again. I'm all like, yeah, I'll do it again. It's just not right now. Could I do Fatal Attractions and There's like another cross story we got to do before AOA, but we'll do Age of Apocalypse and everything soon. So, whew. One of us is here. I see Blood Week, and I also see Caleb. I don't know who the third person is. I feel like it's like I don't know. I forgot the person's name, and he's always in here. It's not Jack. It's not Jack Aids or his name is. It's not him. I know it's not him. Usually he comes in like last minute, and then he's like, "I'm here." Also, I had to do the live now because tonight the Giants play the Bengals, so I had to do it tonight. I was like, "Hey, get the live done now because that game comes on. That game comes on. I watch my Giants lose to the Bengals. I gotta watch it." Spawn Dark Horror Arc. Hey, Spawn's gonna come back soon, so I'm trying to get through literally like all different things we started up. So Electra, Night Quest, Diddy Crisis. So like once I start getting those things, I'm gonna start bringing in new content. Really, Electra, we're almost done with that. We already finished Greg Ruckus run, and now all we have left now is Robert Rowdy's run, which is like only like 12 issues, I think, or 10 the most actually. So should take us too long to finish his run. And then I kind of want to cover some more Absolute. I want to cover not more. I want to cover Absolute because Absolute everything DC right now looks amazing. Like I'm kind of hyped for it. The ultimate DC is here finally. After they fail with Earth One books, I kind of want to see where Absolute goes. So kind of cool. So I did some Absolute as well too. But yeah, I'm on fall break right now, so the kids are getting a full week off. Us teachers only get like 3 days off, but hey, those 3 days can be used to record, read, relax, and watch football. Those four things. But yeah. Because I right now I'm recording. So today was the first video for Fatal Attractions playlist, and then um I got some Excalibur coming. I know you guys hate Excalibur, but like, unfortunately, we gotta cover it. Like, one of them is Days of Futures Come, and then the end of Alan Davis' run, and then also the beginning of who was it after Alan Davis? But either way, we're gonna do some more Excalibur, and then I write. Matter of fact, I stopped recording, took a break. I'm recording the first story arc in the Cable 1993 series. So got a lot of things going on with Fatal Attractions, but don't worry, there's some new content. I kind of felt a little like drained when it came to some things I've been doing, like Electra and Electra. I love Electra series, but like Night Quest and also Diddy Crisis. I kind of felt like we're in the same cycle, so I'm gonna do some different things. Um, I just recorded a Night Quest video yesterday, and I think I still have one. Like I think I have 2 videos to release actually. So, let me see. I think I have some actually to record. I record to release. Um, go to my drafts. Actually, no, I only have one, and the Diddy Crisis one too. Yeah, so don't worry. No, Night Quest technically is going to continue, and then I have a Hulk video as well too to drop as well. It's Hulk versus Rhino. No, it's Hulk versus Sandman. Sorry, yeah, not Rhino. Hulk versus Sandman. But yeah, I have like a lot of content I got to drop out, but it's just been kind of like slow to do it. So don't worry, y'all gonna see our content. Because to my wife earlier, I said I gotta get some new things out there. Like Absolute got to come out. I skipped Black Panther for Ultimate Marvel because it wasn't bad or anything. It was very short. Yeah, Hulk versus Sandman is a 2-part story arc, and they fight against each other alongside with the oh my god, I forgot his name, but it's Sandman and somebody else. But yeah, Hulk versus Sandman, and it's a time where Marvel gave Sandman a horrible outfit, Like, I know we all love like the 60s and 70s and 80s outfits, 90s, some 2000s, but there's this Sandman one I'm gonna see. I don't know when I'm gonna drop it yet. Might do it tomorrow, but this Sandman one is who is hard. It's hard. It's rough. Oh, I heard a loud dog outside. We have just a dog outside, a pit bull. My neighbors, right? And this pit bull can like jump fences very easily. Now he won't do ours. Like he'll leave us alone. But anytime like a stranger comes, home girl will just like bolt and jump over the fences and like chase after people. And I literally saw one lady like drop her groceries, freaking out. Like she was delivering groceries for one of our other neighbors, and she was freaking out. And I'm like, yo, that dog is wild. But yeah, um, Amazing Spider-Man 400. Yeah, it's on my list. Don't worry, it's on my list. On my list. Don't worry, it's on my list. Like I said, this fall break gonna be me reading, watching sports, enjoying the time. We got baseball playoffs right now. Hockey's back, so I got a lot of downtime to read and actually record until I gotta go back to school to teach again. Unfortunately, but yeah, don't worry. Yeah, slow and steady, slow and steady. And really, I told myself I'm trying to finish some games as well. So I'm playing Star Wars. What's one? The Fallen Order. Kai bought the game and like never finished it. So trying to finish that as well. And then I was watching Oxhorn YouTube videos, and I was like, man, I kind of want to play some Fallout 4 again. So that might happen. It's literally downloading right now my office TV here. But yeah. But yeah, no. Amazing Spider-Man 400. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. Don't worry. I have a lot of ideas coming up right now. Really, I think you guys are going to love the next Electro video because it's really more of like a POV situation where it's like we get two POVs, what it's like to be hunted and what it's like to be the hunter. And I like that a lot for that two-part story arc. Like, the only problem I have with the new writer we're going to talk about, which is Robert Roddy, oh, say his name, who took after Greg Rucka, um, he ignores everything Greg did. So, like, if you saw my Greg Rucka Electra videos and you saw the actual change of the character, you will see that after Greg left, Robert comes in. He says, "Forget everything. Turn her back into her regular assassin self." You're kind of like, oh, okay. And it's wild too because when you look at the 2001 series, like there's only a master collection for Greg Rucka's, but not for Bendis. Only had one story, nor Robert's stuff. Final Descendant. I need to play that as well too. I need to play that as well. There's a lot of games. There's a lot of games. I miss the younger days. Where we're all kids, and like you had all that free time. So if you had a game, you're like, I'm done, knock it out. Now, like adults are kind of like, okay, I want to play this game right here, but a new one comes out this weekend. It gets rough, man. It gets rough. Because what was it? Oh, Dragon Ball Z Sparkling Zero came out, and I was sitting there kind of like, I can't buy the game. If I buy the game, I'm not going to finish other games I want to finish. So it's like, dang. Yeah, Kayla, you're right. Kayla, you're right. When it comes to Robert, he ignores everything Greg Rucka did. Like Greg literally came in, did a whole chain on Electra, and Robert said, "Nah, I'm good. Goodbye." I was like, "All right, Robert. I guess I was gonna go." But yeah, like it wasn't a bad story arc. But when I recorded it last night, I was kind of like, "This could have been better." You know what I'm saying? So my cat's over here snoring her butt off over here like she done something. My cat done nothing all day, so laid next to me the entire time. But yeah, but back to Prime. Yeah, don't worry, Spider Man's gonna come out. Spider Man's gonna come out. I want to cover more Spider Man stories. I just haven't done it yet. Still, yeah, I'm playing Fallen Order right now. Um, I think that came out, what, 2019, 2018? I think I was in college still. So, like, I had a job, but, like, I still had time. Now being a full-grown adult with a teaching job, you know, you don't get that time. And then doing YouTube as well, don't get that time. So it gets very rough in the lifestyle of an adult. I don't even know when he first appeared, to tell you the truth. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know when his first appearance is, and I'm gonna look it up right now because I have no idea. Oh man, you going back to the night? Like, is that right? That can't be right. I love how YouTube, Google gave me two different points, and I'm like, which is which? But let me see. Taskmaster when he first appeared. And to tell you the truth, I've now only covered two stories with Taskmaster. And I want to say that was like his solo series he had in 2001. And I want to say when Moon Knight like beat the crap out of him, which was hilarious. 195. Okay. What's a two-part story arc possibly? Probably that too. You see, you say it's 196, but here on Google it says 195. I'm just saying the internet here says me right now. Internet says 195. You're saying 196. Either way, I'm going to cover probably both issues. It's probably a two-part story arc, probably. Cleaning and chilling. Cool. Whew. It is hot in this house right now. I don't know why. Gonna close this blind right here. And then let me get this blind back here. Man, up a little bit. Oh, y'all can see me more too. See me more. There we go. But yeah, no worry. Taskmaster, we're gonna cover that too. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things. Like I'm gonna go post very soon. I'm gonna ask folks to send me like recommendations of books to read. I'm gonna add it to my list. Yeah, yeah. You know how books are, man. Caleb, they'll be like, actually, he first appeared in this one book over here. We only saw his hand, but that was his first appearance actually. But his full blown appearance is in this book over here. Like that BS. I hate that BS. Can I be like, no, if we saw a part of his body, that's his first appearance. Don't be the whole like, well, this is first here, it's full blown over here. No, no, it's gonna be one or the other. It can be both. I hate that stuff so much. Like, call me crazy and all, but like, I hate that. I hate that stuff so much. Reading a book and next you know, it's like actually. The thing is, same thing for Venom too, actually as well. Whew, get some water. Get some water. Get some water. Whew. Oh man. Not gonna lie, I thought I'd have more folks in here. And it's crazy too because we were at 8 people and then went down to 4 just like that. So that's lovely. But either way, still cool. I'm pretty sure Kato's still here. I know that for sure. I want to say Jamal is here too. Jamal is still here. I'm pretty sure he is. I want to say Prime is, but I don't know, to tell you the truth. But yeah, no, we're going to cover some things. Up, we lost one more person now. Now we're at 3. We're going downhill. Me, it's all good in the hood. See, I never really collected those. I only collected 2000 up stuff, like physical books, everything that was 2000 up. And the only reason why, because like 94 kid. So when I got into comics in like 2004, it was more of like Ultimate Marvel stuff. So I was playing catch up with Ultimate Marvel because I was already behind and I was trying to play catch up. Oh, okay, cool. Did I buy the DLCs? Hold on. Sorry. We're looking at Fallout 4 right now. Like, did I buy the DLCs for this stuff? 'Cause I have no idea. But yeah, no. It's gonna I collected a lot of Ultimate Marvel stuff growing up, so I don't have a chance to collect things from like a previous era. So I collected a lot of Marvel 2000 Ultimate and main Marvel Universe stuff. A lot more Spider Man. And really, recently, I went back to my old collection. I didn't know how much I collected when it came to Big Time. Like, I didn't realize I collected One More Day, Big Time. I had no idea. So it's kind of wild to know, like, oh, yeah, I have these books. That's crazy. So yeah. All right. There we go. Had to check get the DLCs also get it downloaded as well. Um did we talk last week or not last week, 2 weeks ago, about how Marvel Unlimited gave us more Ghost Rider books? So we might actually continue our coverage over at Danny Catch Ghost Rider. Because for a long time we could not continue our coverage over because a lot of books were gone. And I do know like a lot of folks want me to cover Midnight Sun so bad, so bad. So I might actually do it because now they add those books in finally. So, but yeah, man. And let's see, I'm on the app right now. I want to see what else they added this week when it came to new books. A lot of these new books are like blood hunt books, and I'm not really impressed. Ooh, yeah. Oh man, I still have not read the Korvac saga yet, and like it's on my list. It is on my list of things to read. I still gotta finish. I still gotta finish a lot of other stuff. We gotta finish first. Like I think my goal now is like only cover one event at a time when it comes to like our different coverages because covering Night Quest, Dating Crisis, and X-Men crossovers is becoming a lot. So I got to make sure I cover like only one, maybe one or two crossovers at a time. So that's why I want to go ahead and finish up Night Quest. But the problem with Night Quest right now is that I'll say on my videos, the problem with Night Quest is that in the middle of Night Quest, it gets to the point where it's no longer Night Quest, right? So it's no longer like part 1 through 15 is now here's the story arc. In the middle of that story arc is this story arc right here. It gets so confusing. And so I kind of had to jump back and forth between different Night Quest books because of how many things happening in one kind of Night Quest. That's the reason why we haven't really covered Night Quest in a while because I might drop a video and it's gonna be one single issue because yeah, it gets confusing. It gets confusing. I have not read the book. You know what's crazy? Hula is that it's still. I have a photo of that. I see my friends, and I still see that photo every day, and I'm all like, "Do I want to waste my time and energy reading this book?" And it's kind of like, "No, I don't want to," but at the same time, it's kind of like, "I might have to." So, no, I have not read it yet. No, I have not. Yeah, no, I have not. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I have not read that at all yet. Oh man, I'm trying to see what's happening over here. My thing over here trying to tell you it's downloading right now. I'm trying to see what's in the queue. Oh, automation, Bar Harbor, cool. And I mean, we call those filler episodes. Dude, you know what? Kayla's right. Because if you read Night Quest, it's just filler stuff. All right, like for example, all right, there's a whole point where like you can tell they had a game plan. They're like John Paul's Batman, and let's tell these stories of John Paul being Batman and see where they go. And you get some good stories, but then you get stories you're kind of like, why? Why? Like, there's one point where I think he fights against what's his name, the Aberrant, I think it's called, and it's a weird arc because it's a character who reappears like 5 6 times in Night Quest, but it's not a popular character where fans would care for. But for some reason, he's appearing in all these different story arcs that take place in different freaking books. And then there's a point where we have to cover Tales of the Dark Knight as well too, because they had a tie-in into Night Quest. See what I'm saying? Like it's all these things happening at once. There's a Robin chapter as well too. I'm like, why does he have a chapter in Night Quest and only one chapter? It's like one issue of Robin as part of Night Quest. It gets so annoying. And the problem is you have two Night Quests. You have Night Quest about John Paul Valley, then you have Night Quest Search about Bruce Wayne. Because remember, Bruce Wayne is trying to find Jack Drake and also what's her name? The black girl he loved. Got her name. But yeah, it's so annoying. So annoying. Not Domino's Pizza over here talking about, hey, you want to order some food right now? I am poor right now, Domino's. I cannot do that for you right now. Whew. Let's see. Sorry, I'm on Facebook now looking at random things. You know what's wild is that the Cowboys and Lions game is here. And every time I see a video of the Cowboys, their fans are annoying to me. They run into the stadium like it's a huge celebration. Man, wow. Sorry. Look at a video where Oregon lost to Ohio State last night. It was crazy. Sorry, I'm a huge sports fan, so it was wild. So I can't talk. I know what Caleb is doing, but what are everybody else doing right now when it comes to like Sunday, Sunday vibes? What books are you reading? Did y'all love Absolute Batman? I am ready for Absolute Wonder Woman, really be more exact, because that looks amazing. But what books are you guys reading right now besides Age of Apocalypse? Anything else? Woman. Man, it is hot in my office right now, and I don't know why. The AC should be on. I'm kind of worried the AC is dying again in here. Hmm. Let's see. Okay. But yeah, guys, yeah. Any other stories that you guys are currently reading? Any other stories currently reading right now? Tell me about it. Actually, I want to know if Is anybody reading Spider-Man Reign 2? I have not heard anybody actually talk about it at all. And what I heard so far is like, or I've seen so far, like rating wise, it's not doing that great. Dude, comics are expensive. They are. That's what they are. I will say though, if you get Marvel Unlimited for I think it's like $10 a month, it is a whole lot cheaper. But also the fact that like most of their new books come out on that app like 2 months later. So like all of Blood Hunt, most of Blood Hunt is on the app right now. So like you miss all Blood Hunt, just go in there and read it for like $10 a month. And that's what I learned. You know, I realized no one is talking about not Ghost Rider, um, the Joker 2 movie. I have not seen it. Well, I heard it's bad things about it so far. Yes, Caleb. Amazon really originally Amazon went a place to go when it came to like books because like Hula said, it's too expensive. Way too expensive. And really a lot of my hardcovers, paperbacks all came from Amazon because I might get a book like 17, $18 for like $9. Matter of fact, the first two volumes I got for who did Spider Man? Oh my god, who did Spider Man last? Not Wells, before Wells. Forgot his name. But anyways, I got like two big books of Spider Man for like $10. Two paperbacks, easy. Nick Spencer, yeah, I bought his books. Yeah, Hula. Back in the day, okay, Hula. Because some of my friends, not my friends, some of my younger cousins, we discussed this. Back in the day, you're right. You gotta realize though, back in the day, it's almost 30 years ago now. So, and what's crazy is too, like when you say back in the day now, it's like early 2000s. Like I swear, when I turn the radio on, it's all like we're playing old school music, and they'll play like a song kind of 04, 05. I'll be like, that's not old school, but it's old school now. Is there a new Savage Avenger book? Is there a new Savage Avengers? Is there a new one? Savage Avengers? Is there a new one? I didn't know. I know the one that came out a couple years ago. Really, I feel like Savage Avenger is a cool name, and you have a cool team usually. Yeah, see, 99 was around. 99 was not around. I was around, but I was only five. So for me, money was not money. To me, it was just like, if you're my parents, you got money, spend on me. A little bit like that. I was only five. But when I got older, it was like, oh, these things are cheap. And really, I remember like early, I think it was 2004 or five, you could buy books for $3 a piece. And I would get like maybe six books for $20, which is, back then, not it was great. Now you might get four books for $20, really. Yeah, I remember you told me that Dragon talk about how you lost your comic book. I remember that. I remember that. You told me that story about how the fire burned about 90% of them. Yeah, that sucks. Not gonna lie, I lost some key books as well, only because I moved so much. But yeah, but that's why I'm buying a lot of paperbacks now. Like find them because they're cheap. Half Price Bookstore is a place to go. I don't know that it's like a nationwide company, but I know here in Texas it is, and it's like beautiful because I can just go there and get a book for like $5. I don't know. The only reason why I'm trying to buy more now is to get my library up, but also because like we had an ice storm here one time, right, in Texas, and we lost power for like 4 days. And in those 4 days, I read comics that saved my life, and also I had novels as well too. Afro SF. I kind hey Afro. What's SF stand for? San Francisco. My question there for you. Um, do you like the Ultimate books? Yes. Or you mean the old or the new? Well, really, I like both. To be honest with you, I like both. I like both, old and new. But hold on. Yes, please do. I like both the old and new Ultimate books. But I was saying earlier, the reason why I didn't cover Ultimate Black Panther number 9 is because stuff happened, but not enough to for it to happen to be in a cover. But yeah, I do like Ultimate Marvel. I like about 85% of Ultimate Marvel, except for Ultimate Adventures, one of them. Yeah, Dragon Ball. I have no idea why you hate the Ultimate Marvel so much. Because for me personally, Ultimate Marvel, it saved Marvel Comics in a way. Like it helped save Marvel because the '90s really hurt Marvel. And while trying to, get back up again, it was really more Ultimate Marvel and new writer coming in to fix things in the 2000s. Because yeah, but that's why I feel. I know your reasons why you don't like Ultimate Marvel. I just know for me, like it's with good books, but also it helps save Marvel comics, especially Spider Man, because from '98 to like until JMS came in, Spider Man was not really that great. And I feel like Bendis Spider Man did better for a good while there until JMS came in. Then we had one more day and everything. See, that's wild. That's wild. That's wild that you don't like Ultimate Spider-Man because Ultimate Spider-Man was way better than anything coming out of '98 to like 2005 or 3 or 4. It was a 2 or 3. I want to say 3 when JMS took over for a while there. Now I will give you. Nah, I really can't because even X-Men in that time frame was not doing good either. Really, I remember correctly. Yeah, and like yeah. Yeah, I don't. I still have all my like single issues of Ultimate Marvel, but also the trace of some of the stuff. Some of the stuff. Yeah, that was why I had a hard time getting into the main Marvel universe because about '04, '05, '06, I jumped into it wasn't Civil War for me. I had no Civil War books. It was really more of One More Day and then going to Big Time. Not Big Time. It was before One More Day and then One More Day. And I was kind of like, what's happening here? Things like that. And then the X-Men had a lot going on. Yeah. The comic book stores, you have great deals like that. I actually saw a comic book store here in Plano, where I don't live in Plano anymore, but I used to live in Plano, Texas. But one in Plano, Texas, um, this guy actually had a store and he would sell an entire series, depending on how many books they were, for a decent price. So, for example, he had like all the DC Rebirth Flash for like $25. And I was like, that's a pretty good deal. What? Tell you the truth, actually, Afro, go before the '80s. Even the '80s, they started even like in the '80s, they were slowing things down. Came the time frame, like they would reference things happening in the '80s and the '70s as well. But by the '70s, they were kind of really moving away from that actual like as we grow older, so do our heroes. Like they kind of went in the '70s for me personally. Like the X-Men definitely, but yeah. And so my question is really more for Ultimate Marvel, the new one, like how long can you actually keep that up? The whole idea of like going with real time. The comic book stores, great deals like Dragon Ball is saying. I got the Killing Joke for like $5. The hardcover and everything for $5. Only because it was like on sale. It looks like a little damage. Forest. That's what I was thinking of earlier. I'm wondering who was here first in the video in the alive. And I thought it was Forrest, Caleb, Jose, or Devin, and it was Caleb. Later talk. See you next time. Have fun on Dragon Ball Spark. Sounds fun. I hope to get it soon. Hopefully, too poor right now, but we'll see. You know what's crazy, Caleb? I had somebody recently say, "Make Havoc great again," and I sat here thinking, like, was Havoc actually great? And I think I'll say he was, but when he was on X Factor, because he's totally annoyed me. He was on the X-Men team. Like he was so annoying on the X-Men team. And so if y'all are fans of Havoc, who's on the X-Men, I'm sorry, he was annoying. Especially when it came to Madeline Pryor and the whole like, well, Pilar's gone now. I guess I'll bang my brother's ex-wife or current wife. I hated Havoc so much. And X Men. I'm in X Factor. He's great though. But having an X Men was horrible. And really, I like. Yeah, I like his X Factor outfit more than his original like all black with the weird head thing outfit. To me, it's stupid. That is stupid. Y'all cannot tell me differently. That whole head thing on his head is stupid. But like his outfit for X Factor, I'm kind of like, this right here makes so much more sense. I love it. But yeah, when someone said like make Havoc great again, Marvel, I was like, they tried in the Hellions book, and I liked that book actually. It was cool and different. I liked that book. But besides that, Havoc's only cooler to me was X Factor and Hellions. Besides that, you could not tell me Havoc was actually a character that we all loved and cared for, especially back in X Men Inferno, because that man, when I told my wife what he was doing, she was kind of like, hold on, hold on. Let me get this straight. This man is banging his brother's, not really ex wife, his current wife, because he had no idea that she was alive and technically never got divorced or went through the actual like death process for Madeline. So technically, Cyclops Madeline was still married. So Havoc was banging his brother's wife. He was all right. He was all right. Like I said, for me, Havoc's only cool is from the books. Like I read the Meltdown book, and I didn't cover it, but it was a Meltdown book where it was Havoc and Wolverine, and to me, it was kind of like meh. It was okay. Ooh, excuse me. I'm not like I said. I haven't read AOA completely yet, so maybe I'll like Havoc in that. But for right now, the only Havoc I like is X Factor Havoc. Same for Polaris too. Like Polaris to me was only good in X Factor. Like we actually got a chance to see her character grow in X Factor. In X Men, she was there for a brief moment. She was off the team because the new heroes came in, and then when they brought her back into the fold of X Men comics, it was like, oh, her mind and body have been officially taken over by Malice, and also she gained new powers, and then X Factor. Like the X Men stuff were cool, but you only saw it for like brief moments here and there. So until X Factor, I really say that was Polaris' best moments. Tell you the truth, I don't know who it was. It was one person. He got so mad at me because I said Polaris was only good at that point, and I still say it's true. But again, my opinion, right? Like y'all got y'all, I got mine. We're all different. But yeah. Cool. Right. That part. Like if you read, like here's the thing too. I always say that some writers can write certain characters well, but some writers cannot write certain characters well at all. And I feel like for Chris Claremont, because he did the whole X-Men stuff with Havoc, it was not that good. But Peter David really showed if Havoc is a team leader, he can be a more interesting character. We also see why he's going to be a good team leader because his brother Cyclops. Like that's why I say Peter David was a better writer when it comes to Havoc than Chris Claremont was. Because for Chris, it was just like, here's Havoc, and he's trying to bang Madeline Pryor. And I'm sitting there kind of like, can we not do that though? Yeah, that's my rant. That's my rant for the day. I feel like every time I do a live now, I have like one rant, and you guys are probably like, this man is on something. I do with rant like they do like one rant a day, and I feel our last two rants have been over the Summer Family, Cyclops and Havoc. Like I feel the next rant's gonna be like maybe Cable next or Rachel Summers, but I'll save those for another day. Right, right. Like he's with Polaris right now, and it makes things a whole lot better with them being together. It's so much better. It's so less chaotic. I'm trying to see. Okay, cool. But yeah, guys, yeah, that's my rant for the day, and yeah, right. Polaris was a background character. You know what, Caleb? I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a post, and I know I'm gonna piss off a lot of people. I'm gonna say a post. I'm gonna say Peter David did a better job with Havoc and Polaris than Chris Claremont did because they became actual characters in the books. And I know I'm gonna piss off so many people, but like it's the actual truth though. But all right, guys, I'm gonna end the live here. I gotta go ahead and get ready for some one more recording, and then get ready for some, content for you guys and other stuff in the household. But I'll see y'all next time, y'all. Later.